out these fun pattern ideas for the Little Red Dress Project 2021. Hi YouTube, I'm Crystal, crystalsewsandstuff.com. Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you some pattern suggestions and ideas for the Little Red Dress Project for 2021. And if you didn't know, the Little Red Dress Project is a fun Instagram challenge created by Renata of the Twilight Stitcher. And she's been doing this challenge since I believe it 2017. And this was in fact the first sewing challenge that I ever participated in. And so I was so honored that she asked me to be one of the ambassadors for this really fun challenge. And this year the challenge is hosted by Renata as well as Keira of the Island Socialist. So I'm so excited to be working with these ladies as well as with some of the other ambassadors for the challenge. So the other ambassadors for the challenge are Alice May from the Stitch Edit, Lori from Girls in the Garden, Talisha from Creativity by T, and Helen from Stitch Rip Repeat. So those are all the other amazing ambassadors for the challenge, and I'll leave a link to their Instagram handles for you to go ahead and check out in the description box below. And there are also some amazing prizes this year from our sponsors, who are Love Notions Patterns, The Fold Line, Sew Essential, Minerva, Sinclair Patterns, and Itch to Stitch Patterns. And so I'll leave a link to Keira's video as well as Renata's video to give you even more details about the fun prizes that are in store for this year's Little Red Dress Project. So now let's get into some of the pattern ideas that I have for you. So the first idea that I had for the Little Red Dress Project for this year is the slip dress. I've been seeing slip dresses everywhere, and I think a slip dress is a nice classy style that you can wear either out on a date or to an office party or out to a nightclub or something like that, if that's the kind of event that you'll be going to over the holidays. So the first pattern that I had in mind is Simplicity 8890 by Mimi G for Simplicity, and this is a really cute slip dress pattern with a crisscross back. It also comes with a cool jacket as well, but I really do love the unique style of the open back crisscross style, and it comes with a tutorial because all of Mimi G's patterns come with a sewing tutorial. So I think this is a good suggestion that you can sew up for a slip dress. So the next pattern I thought would be great to sew up as a slip dress is the very popular Sicily dress by Mason, and this has been such a hit on Instagram. I've been seeing it in so many ways, and it's just such a really cool slip dress because it has a nice dropped neckline to it, and the back is a bit more raised than the Mimi G pattern. And so I think this is a really cool slip dress, and you can still wear a strapless bra with it. And so I really think this is a really nice pattern to sew up for a slip dress. So the next style of patterns that I was thinking that I thought would be great to sew for the Little Red Dress Project is a velvet dress. I like this this dress that I saw on Pinterest that has a nice it has a side slit, and then it has some ruching up the side. So I think that it would be is a really cute style. And the pattern that I think that would work well for this style is McCall 7833. This pattern was one of the patterns that was selected for the Sew Your View challenge on Instagram, I think about 2 years ago. And so it's a really cool pattern. It has a nice sides ruching detail to it, and then there are also options to go sleeveless or short sleeves or long sleeves. So there are a lot of options for that pattern, and that would be really cute in a nice red velvet to sew up. And then the next idea that I had for a velvet dress was a wrap style dress, and I used Simplicity 2369 back in 2018 for the Little Red Dress Project, and I really love how it turned out. It's very similar to a style that Beyonce wore, and so I have a little picture here showing how it kind of matches up with the style that Beyonce had, but not exactly. But I think this little wrap style dress is a really cool styling idea, And I believe Simplicity 2369 is out of print, but you can still find it on Amazon. I do have a link for that below, but it's probably not in stores, but you can get it on Amazon. But the Tia knit dress is another great option for this style of dress, because I really love this style of knit wrap dress, and it's a really simple and easy sew. I did this dress in collaboration of Tea of Crumpets Tea and Sewing, and I'll leave a link to her video so you can check out how it looks on her as well. And this is just such a really cute simple and easy knit wrap dress that you can make in a nice pretty red velvet, or any other kind of nice pretty knit for a little red dress. Okay, and then the next dress that I thought would be great to sew in a red velvet is the Erica dress by Style Sew Me Patterns, and this is such a really cute dress with a nice open back, and I think that would be a great statement piece if you sewed it up in a red velvet or some kind of really cool red Ponte knit as well. So I think that would look really nice. So the next category of dresses are knit dresses. And so I'm thinking like your jerseys and your Ponte knits for this category. And so one of the first dresses that I was thinking about is McCall's $79.99. And this is a really cute dress. You can see that the model has a really pretty sparkly she has a brown knit, but I think this would look really nice in a sparkly kind of red knit, Ponte knit or something like that. Kind of a mid to heavier weight knit will work really well for this style, and you can do it long sleeves, you can do a funnel neck. So there are a lot of options for this pattern, and you can easily dress this up or down. It's very similar to the dress that I made for one of the little red dress projects a couple years ago, where I did a red Ponte knit dress. So this is a very similar style. I'm not sure if that pattern is still in print, but this pattern is pretty much the same. It's a very similar style to that as well. The pattern that I used was McCall's 7574, and that was a really cute dress that I made in a nice Ponte knit. And another pattern that's really similar is the Nico dress. And the Nico dress is another indie pattern that has a similar look as well. And I think that is a really cute style. It has the funnel neck, and then it's sleeveless. So I think that's another option that you can use if you wanted to go with a kind of sleek Ponte knit look. So if you wanted to do more of a fit and flare kind of knit Ponte knit dress in red, there are two dresses I think that will work really well as well. The first of these dresses is the Valley dress by Sinclair Patterns, and this has really pretty billowy sleeves that kind of with a bell shape to them, and I just love how those look. And then the front has these really nice deep pleats, and I think that will look really great to wear to a party, like an office party or to church services. So I think that is one really good dress to wear that would look really great in red. And then another pretty fit and flare dress is the Talon dress by Itch to Stitch Patterns, and this is another really cute fitted fit and flare dress, and I just love the way it bellows out on the bottom, and then it fits you snugly in the top. So I think that would be another great dress to wear like to an office party or to a party at someone's house, something like that. So I really think that's a really pretty dress to wear as well. And finally, for the knit dresses, I really do like the style of the cutouts, and McCall's 8238 is one of the latest patterns from McCall's. Has a really cute cutout detail on the shoulder. It has a cutout right here on the side and then one in the center, and then there are different length options on it. You can do it with you can sew it long with a slit in it. You can do a midi length, and then there's also an idea to make it two-tone. So I really like this style of pattern, and it has a lot of styling options, and I think it would look really good for the little red dress project. And so the next category of dresses that I was thinking about is sequin dresses. And I don't think anyone can go wrong with the sequin dress for the holidays. They are great for going out for parties. It's great for ringing in the new year. So I think a sequin dress is one of the ways to go. So one of the most recent releases from Vogue 1841, is a dynamite style dress. It has everything you would want in a nice, beautiful, sparkly dress. It has the nice billowy sleeves, and it has a really cute keyhole detail, and it doesn't look too complicated because with sequins you just don't want anything with a whole lot of style lines, without a whole lot of cut lines, because you don't want to you have to remove some of the sequins and stuff like that. And so I think Vogue 1841 is a really good option to sew in sequins because there aren't a lot of style lines for this pattern. Another great and simple design for a sequin dress is McCall's 8021, and this is a cute little wrap style dress with different sleeve options. You have your long sleeve option, you have the option to do it sleeveless, and then they also have color blocking suggestions in the pattern picture. So I think this is a really cute sequin dress as well. Then you have the off shoulder option in McCall's 8142, and this one has a really cool off shoulder style, and then you can also do it with long billowy sleeve with some ruching in the front, and then you can do it sleeveless and long. So I do like all the styling options that you get for McCall's 8142, and I think it would look great in sequins or even a nice satin. That would look really nice to dress up to wear to a holiday party. And finally, for the sequin category, I think McCall's 8038 is a really great idea. It has different options. You can make it sleeveless, long sleeves, or you can just make it short, kind of puffy sleeves. So it has a lot of styling options on it as well. And I do like how in this picture there's like a gradient color for the sequins, and so I think this would look really good in red if you were going to a nice gown, if you were going to a nice gala or something like that. I think this would be the perfect dress to wear to a nice gala. So the next category of patterns are woven dresses, and so the first pattern I thought of was very similar to the first dress that I made for the Little Red Dress Project when the challenge first started, and it had nice big flared sleeves. I'm sure that pattern is long discontinued, but McCall's 8166 is almost identical to it, and then you get more styling options within that pattern. And so it has options for like kind of 3/4 but big flared flounce sleeves, and then you can also make it short with a flounce sleeve, and then or you can make it long with double flounce sleeve. And it's a learn to sew pattern, and so it's easy and really good for beginners. And the learn to sew patterns usually have really great directions and are very beginner friendly. So the next style within woven patterns are baby doll dresses, and so McCall 7995 was one of the patterns that came to mind. And this pattern has a big bow collar, and then it has options to do it with sleeves and flounces, and it also has options to do it with flounces on the sleeves, or you can do a short sleeve with a flounce. So a lot of options for that. And then very similar to that McCall's pattern, you have Vogue 1802, and this is another kind of baby doll, but it's a little bit more streamlined, so not as much fabric. But the cool thing about this pattern, it has a big bow going in the back, and so that is a really cool pattern design. And then you can make it floor length, or you can make it short length. So I do like those length options for that baby style for that style of dress. So the last category of patterns are the sweater dress / just comfy jersey dress for you to wear to holiday events. So this will be good for your casual office parties, or if you just have just a few people over your house and you don't do big fancy dinners, or you're not going to a big gala, but you still want to look a little dressed up. I think a casual jersey dress or sweater dress is perfect. And so for sweater dress options, I thought about the Love Notions Arlington dress. This is one of their newer patterns that has different styling options, and one of the options is a sweater dress. And you can do it with different necklines. You can do it with a collared neckline, or you can also do it with the cowl neckline. And then there are also sleeve options. You can do it with a long billowy sleeve, as well as just, you know, a regular straight sleeve. And then you can make it short sleeves, 3/4 or long. So a lot of options for that pattern, and I think that would look really cute as a sweater dress option to wear to a like casual party. And then this dress that I'm wearing today is also another option, and this dress is Simplicity 8790, and I'll leave a link to this dress pattern review. I've already reviewed it on the channel, but this is a really cute dress pattern, and it was created by Sew House 7 for Simplicity, and it's a really cute, just super casual dress that you could wear over some jeans or over some tights or some leather pants, so to make it a little bit more jazz, so you could dress it up or down. And it's a really comfortable make, and it has a cute little hood on the back. So I think this is a great dress to wear to a more casual style party, and you can make it in more of a more sparkly kind of red dress if you wanted to dress it up even further. Another pattern that I recently reviewed on my channel is Simplicity 6621, and this is a really cool pattern for a sweater net for any kind of casual holiday event, because it has different style options, especially this VC which I sewed up, and I think this is a great style for your casual holiday events. And I'll leave a link in cards and in the description box so you can get more details on this cool dress pattern as well. So those are my pattern ideas to sew for the Little Red Dress Project, and you can get started on your dress November 26th and reveal your dress from December 20th through the 24th. I'm looking forward to seeing everything you guys make on Instagram. And if you have any other pattern suggestions, leave them in the comment section so that we can all take a look at them. And so anyway, thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you all next time and to seeing your Little Red Dress projects. All right, take care. Bye.